A brand new trading week awaits right here at the New York Stock Exchange, a full trading week here in the U.S. and the week that ushers in a new month as well. There's a lot of data to decipher, and investors are wondering what direction will the markets be moving in, because last week Wall Street pushing for solid gains during the holiday shortened trading week. Markets were closed last Thursday for the Thanksgiving holiday and closed early on Friday. Approaching Friday's open, the Dow was up 1.75%, the S&P 500 up 1.2%, the tech-heavy Nasdaq lagging both, but still up nearly 1%. At Friday's gains, and it was a positive week on Wall Street, but now the question remains, will the gains continue? Let's now take a look at what will likely move the markets in the week ahead. Now, Monday kicks off a bit on the quiet side with U.S. 3-month and 6-month bill auctions on the docket, so we move straight ahead to Tuesday when data activity does pick up. First, we start off the session in Europe with the EU November Consumer Confidence Report due out. Expectations call for a read of 23.9. Then it's on to Switzerland, where Swiss third quarter GDP is due. GDP expected at 0.3% quarter over quarter, 1% year over year. Then it's off to Germany with the release of the German November Preliminary Consumer Prices Report. Expectations call for a read of 11.3% year over year. And that's not all, as right here in the United States, we will have the release of key housing reports due out. The September Housing Price Index and Case-Shiller Home Prices Index both await. Case-Shiller report expected 12.4%. Wednesday is another busy day on the data front. First in China, Chinese November non-manufacturing PMI due out. Expectations call for a read of 51.7. Then it's off to Europe with EU harmonized consumer prices. Consumer prices expected at 10.4% year over year. And then in Germany, the November German unemployment rate awaits, a rate that's expected to remain unchanged to 5.5%. And it's also a busy day-to-day here in the United States. First, November ADP private payrolls on the docket. Expectations call for a read of 200,000. Then third quarter preliminary GDP due out. Expectations call for a read of 2.6% annualized, all of which will be followed by the Fed Beige Book in the afternoon hours. Thursday kicks off the month of December, and it sees German retail sales on the docket to start. Expectations call for a read of 1.5% year over year for October, while for the entire EU region, unemployment due out expected to be unchanged, 6.6%. While here in the United States, we have our normal jobless claims, weekly claims, that is, personal income, personal spending, and ISM manufacturing PMI for November, a report that's expected to come in 49.8. And Friday, all about the U.S. employment report. November non-farm payrolls is where we start, expected at 208,000, while the U.S. unemployment rate expected to remain unchanged, 3.7%. And keep an eye on Black Friday numbers and holiday shopping details as the rush to purchase gifts kicks off this week and traditionally moves the markets in many directions as the year draws to a close. And until next week, live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm James Sweeney reporting for ICM.